So, Princess, may I ask who the other chosen champions are?
Goron Vigilance, Daruk. Rito Confidence, Rivali. Gerudo Spirit, Urbosa. And also, the Hylian with the sword that seals the darkness. Link.
Oh. Sidon! Hurry and swim up here!
Mifa, perhaps he is still too young to swim up this big waterfall. Gerudo Chief Urbosa. On behalf of Hyrule and its king, I thank you. I've never seen you so serious, Urbosa.
Oh my. I can't say the same. 10 years ago, you rarely smiled, my little bird.
Huh?
Halt and face me. Unlike you traitors, I prefer to fight my enemies head on. Do your worst. Out of respect for our princess, you may keep your lives. Now go! You asked me why I call you little bird.
Huh?
When you were but a small child, my dear friend called you that with the sweetest smile that ever graced our land of Hyrule.
You mean Mother?
It was 10 long years ago. Your mother had just left this world, yet her little bird still spread her wings and became the beacon of light Hyrule needed. It was 10 long years ago. Your mother had just left this world, yet her little bird still spread her wings and became the beacon of light Hyrule needed.
Not enough. I must stay in the eye of the whirlwind. Must push myself harder. You know, Your Highness, it's rude to eavesdrop.
My apologies. I went to the village and I was told I could find you here.
You have need of me to defeat Calamity Ganon. To slay the beast once and for all. It will be my great pleasure.
Thank you, Rivali. If we work together, I'm certain we'll be able to defeat—
However!
I'm the fearless Daruk, after all. And if Hyrule needs my help, I'll gladly lay down my life.
Thank you, Daruk.
Not sure if it's Calamity Ganon's fault or what, but I hear monsters have been attacking people more than ever lately. Times like these, you shouldn't leave the castle without a horde of mighty Gorons to watch your back.
You sound like Father. He's assigning a knight to watch over me wherever I go. You're safe. It seems our friend here was the one being attacked. Precious boy, you saved his life. Well.
Good riddance, and stay safe. I'm sorry you had to see that side of me. As a kid, dogs always chased me. I still panic when I see one of those critters.
I never imagined the great Daruk would have a weakness.
So tell me, Princess.
Yes?
Calamity Ganon isn't, some kind of a dog monster, is he?
Huh?
Upon you this sacred garb. That blue is a symbol of the royal family. One that has been passed down for countless generations. Those garments you now wear were all crafted by my daughter, Zelda. Zelda, I trust you with the task only a daughter of the royal family can fulfill.
The princess showed me something strange recently. Somehow it can create true-to-life images.
Wow. I would love to see it. Princess? May I ask a special favor of you?
All right, this spot should work nicely. Keep your eyes on the Sheikah slate, everyone. Daruk, can you crouch down a bit? You're as big as Death Mountain.
Huh? Oh.
What's with your face, Princess? Give me a big smile. Rivali, move your tail closer to the group.
Fine.
Nifa, you look so tense. Deep breaths, okay?
Right.
Stay just like that. Here we go. Smile. Click, snap.
Hero of Hyrule, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. You have shown unflinching bravery and skill in the face of darkness and adversity, and have proven yourself worthy of the blessings of the goddess Hylia. Whether skyward bound, adrift in time, or steeped in the glowing embers of twilight, the sacred blade is forever bound to the soul of the hero. We pray for your protection, and we hope that the two of you will grow stronger together as one. Forged in the long-distant past. From here, we'll make our way to Goron City. Then, we'll need some adjustments on that divine beast so Daruk can manage it as easily as possible. He's figured out how to get it to move. However, it's apparent that we still have much more to learn. But to think, that divine beast was actually built by people. That means we should be able to understand how it works and how to use it to our advantage. These divine beasts, so much we don't know. But if we want to turn back Calamity Ganon, they're our best hope. Tell me the truth. How proficient are you right now wielding that sword on your back? Legend says that an ancient voice resonates inside it. Can you hear it yet, hero? Nothing. Just as I thought. It It appears that this structure was designed to be exclusively accessed by the sword's chosen one. But designs can always be worked around, at least I hope. How do I get inside? I need to activate it somehow. I thought I made it clear that I'm not in need of an escort. It seems I'm the only one with a mind of my own. I, the person in question, am fine, regardless of the king's orders. Return to the castle. To my father, please. And stop following me!
Probably time we take her in. Or...
Urbosa! What was that? Did you feel that? Wait, what? How did you... What are you doing here? What's so funny? That cut doesn't look too bad, actually. You're fine for now. But you know, there's a fine line between courage and recklessness. As brave as you are, that does not make you immortal. It seems that not only is the frequency of these types of attacks on the rise, but the scale of beasts we are facing is intensifying as well. I fear that this is an omen which portends the return of Calamity Ganon. And, if that's the case, I'm ready to expect the worst. To make preparations as soon as possible. There's one. Oh, and another. The flowers we have in Hyrule aren't just beautiful. They're also quite useful as ingredients for a variety of things. This one here is called the Silent Princess. It's a rare, endangered species. Despite our efforts, we can't get them to grow domestically yet. The princess can only thrive out here, in the wild. All that we can hope is that the species will be strong enough to prosper on its own. Is that what it is? Look at this. I don't believe it, but I actually caught one. This delicacy is known to have very, very potent effects under the proper circumstances. Ta-da! Research from the castle shows ingesting one of these can actually augment certain abilities. We wouldn't be in a controlled environment out here, but with your level of physical fitness, you'd be a perfect candidate for the study. Go on. Taste it. I doubt this will let up anytime soon. Your path seems to mirror your father's. You've dedicated yourself to becoming a knight as well. Your commitment to the training necessary to fulfill your goal is really quite admirable. I see now why you would be the chosen one. What if? And so no matter what you thought, you had to become a knight. If that was the only thing you were ever told. I wonder then, would you have chosen a different path? incredible. We're at a point now where we can actually control them. At the current rate, we'll soon know all we need to know about the Guardians and the Divine Beasts. And should Ganon ever show itself again, we'll be well positioned to defend ourselves.
What are you doing out here, Zelda?
I was assessing the results of the experiment with the Guardians. These pieces of ancient technology could be quite useful against the—
I know that. They are essential to Hyrule's future, and our research demands that we keep a close eye on them. However, as the princess, you currently have a crucial unfulfilled responsibility to your kingdom. Let me ask you once more, when will you stop treating this as some sort of child game?
I'm doing everything I can. I'll have you know that I just recently returned from the Spring of Courage, where I offered every ounce of my prayers to the goddess.
And now you are here wasting your time. You need to be dedicating every moment you have to your training. You must be single-minded in unlocking the power that will seal Calamity Ganon away.
I already am. Don't you see? There's nothing more I can do. My hope is that you'll allow me to contribute here in whatever way I can.
No more excuses, Zelda. Stop running away from your duty. As the king, I forbid you to have anything to do with these machines from this moment on, and command you to focus on your training. Do you know how the gossip mongers refer to you? They are out there at this moment, whispering amongst themselves that you are the heir to a throne of nothing. Nothing but failure. It is woven into your destiny that you prove them wrong. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand. I come seeking help. Regarding this power that has been handed down over time, prayer will awaken my power to seal Ganon away. Or so I've been told all my life. And yet, Grandmother heard them. The voices from the spirit realm. And Mother said her own power would develop within me. But I don't hear or feel anything. Father has told me time and time again. He always says, quit wasting your time playing at being a scholar. Curse you. I've spent every day of my life dedicated to praying. I've pleaded to the spirits tied to the ancient gods. And still the holy powers have proven deaf to my devotion. Please, just tell me. What is it? What's wrong with me? Be sure to take the time to soothe your mount. That's the only way it will know how you truly feel. Your advice was quite helpful, thank you. And this little one and I are getting along quite well now. At first, I wasn't sure if I should outfit him with all of the royal gear. I thought maybe he should have to earn it first. But it works. He wears it like a true natural. I'm trying to be a bit more empathetic. Benefit of the doubt, you know? I've prayed at the Spring of Courage and at the Spring of Power, yet neither awoke anything inside me. But maybe up there. Perhaps the Spring of Wisdom, the final of the three, will be the one. It says no one is allowed under the age of 17. For only the wise are permitted a place upon the mountain. Honest, I have no real reason to think that will be the case. But there's always the chance that the next moment will change everything. Tomorrow, is my 17th birthday. So then I shall go and make my way up the mountain.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. How'd everything go up there on the mountain?
So you didn't feel anything? No power at all?
I'm sorry, no.
Looking for that thing.
That's kind of you. Thank you.
If I may. But I was thinking about what I do when I'm healing. You know, what usually goes through my mind. It helps when I think about...
This is it, then.
Are you sure?
Positive.
It's awake. Ganon.
You can count on us for support, but it's up to you to pound Ganon into oblivion.
Come, we should go. We need to get you someplace safe.
No. I'm not a child anymore. I may not be much use on the battlefield, but there must be something I can do to help. How did it come to this? The divine beasts, the guardians, they've all turned against us. It was Calamity Ganon. It turned them all against us. And everyone, Mifa, Urbosa, Rivali and Daruk, trapped inside those things. It's all my fault. Our only hope for defeating Ganon is lost, all because I couldn't harness this cursed power. Everything I've done up until now, it was all for nothing. So I really am just a failure. All my friends, the entire kingdom, my father most of all. I tried and I failed them all. Them all to die. Link, save yourself. Go. I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. Run! So he can still be saved?
Princess!
Princess, are you all right?
Take Link to the Shrine of Resurrection. If you don't get him there immediately, we are going to lose him forever. Is that clear? So make haste and go. His life is now in your hands. Your master will come for you. Until then, you shall rest safely here. Although the slumber of restoration will most certainly deprive him of his memories, please trust me when I say that I know he will arrive before you yet again.
If I may be so bold, what is it that you are planning to do next, Princess?
The Master Sword. I heard it speak to me. It seems that my role is unfinished. There is still something I must do.
I sense there is great strength in your dedication.
Great Dekutri, I ask of you, when he returns, can you please relay this message? Tell him
Now then, words intended for him would sound much better in the tones of your voice, don't you think?
Yes.
And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you. Link. 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 I'm sorry, but my power isn't strong enough. I can't hold it. Ganon was born out of a dark past. He is a pure embodiment of the ancient evil that is reborn time and time again. He has given up on reincarnation and assumed his pure, enraged form. If set free upon our world, the destruction will be unlike anything ever seen before. I entrust you with the bow of light, a powerful weapon in the face of evil. Link, you may not yet be at a point where you have fully recovered your power, or all of your memories. But courage need not be remembered, for it is never forgotten. Covering Ganon's body is called malice. None of your attacks will get through as he now is. I will hold the malice back as much as I can, but my power is waning. Attack any glowing points that you see. Victorious. keeping watch over you all this time. I've witnessed your struggles to return to us, as well as your trials in battle. I always thought... No, I always believed. May I ask, do you really remember me? That you would find a way to defeat Ganon. I never lost faith in you over these many years. Thank you, Link. The hero of Hyrule. Miva's father. I believe he would like to hear more about her. The least we can do is visit him and offer him some closure. Although Ganon is gone for now, there is still so much more for us to do, and so many painful memories that we must bear. I believe in my heart that if all of us work together, we can restore Hyrule to its former glory. Perhaps even beyond, but it all must start with us. Let's be off. I can no longer hear the voice inside the sword. I suppose it would make sense if my power had dwindled over the past 100 years. I'm surprised to admit it, but I can accept that. This strange gloom keeps getting thicker. We've been descending for a while now. These tunnels are deeper than I thought. What could be down here? Coming into contact with the gloom drifting through these caverns. Though here it seems almost misty and not concentrated enough to harm us. We'll keep going, with it coming up from beneath Hyrule Castle. We do not know what waits below, so we need to be ready for anything. But I know I'll be okay with you, Link. Let's go solve this mystery. You're not hurt, are you, Link? Look at these murals. The written histories of the royal family include stories of a great war fought long ago. It was a conflict between allied tribes and someone only ever referred to as the Demon King. Is it possible? Do these murals depict the same legend? This is similar to the statues we saw earlier, a Zonai. And these figures look like Hylians. This depiction certainly suggests that the Zonai descended from the heavens. It is said the ancestors, the first of Hyrule's royal family, were born from a union with gods who had descended from the heavens. These murals tell a similar story, and if they are accurate, then the gods mentioned were the Zonai. They must have forged a relationship with the Hylians of that time, working together to establish the Kingdom of Hyrule. This figure, he seems to be stealing something of incredible power from the young kingdom. This all aligns with what I've read during my studies. And then this, it shows the Demon King. And a fierce battle against him. If the creature depicted here really does represent the Demon King, then... Incredible! This mural must be the Great War recorded in the royal histories. This is the imprisoning war, and the events that led up to it. Link! This is a huge discovery! All right then, now to use this invention of Pura's. I'm glad I didn't leave it behind. It's so easy to record. You point it and click. Oh, it looks like the rest of the murals are obscured. Oh. Just what is this place? Maybe we'll find more answers farther ahead. Link, let's keep moving deeper. What is that?
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? The blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me. Zelda. You, who carries that fragile sword, a Link. Rauru placed his faith in you. And that was all you could do.
How do you know our names?
What? Oh dear.
Where am I?
We didn't mean to startle you. I'm sorry. It's okay. My name is Sonia.
And could we ask what your name is?
I am the daughter of King Rome of Hyrule, Zelda.
What an unexpected answer. We are the king and queen who founded Hyrule, after all. Or at least we were the last time I checked.
You two founded Hyrule? And you're the king?
My name is Rauru. King Rauru of Hyrule.
King Rauru? And Queen Sonia? But that must mean...
You've clearly had quite a day today. Would you be willing to tell us what happened?
Intriguing. So you, Princess Zelda of Hyrule, and your loyal attendant were investigating deep beneath the castle's grounds. There, you discovered murals illustrating the ancient days of your kingdom. And a horrifying man bound by magic. This man's awakening caused the earth beneath your feet to crumble. You then lost consciousness amidst the chaos, and found yourself here with us. I can't say it's an easy tale to accept. Yet you do bear that secret stone. Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
This stone?
Come, let's leave such topics for later. Zelda, dear, why don't we take a look around to see if you recognize anything?
All right.
Stand back.
What are they?
They're shades. But if they're appearing even here, then...
The light, Zelda! Use its power! Quickly, just as you did a moment ago.
The power of light? power. Incredible. You must be exhausted after all that.
Not nearly as much as in days past. Now that I have Sonia's assistance, the power of the shrines can hold for much longer than before. Truth be told, she aids me more than she knows.
In any case, the shades in the area should be contained. Now then, Zelda. Shall we make our way to the castle?
Please. So that's Hyrule Castle? And we're at the Great Plateau, birthplace of our kingdom. All my studies have spoken of precisely this. Then, that must mean this really is the past. Hyrule. When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War. Please, all this fussing really isn't necessary.
Nonsense, my lady. You're Her Majesty's royal kin, and what's royalty without the garments to match it?
If you insist. Well then, how about this?
Now forget all that talk about going home. I vote you stay right here for the rest of forever.
You know I can't do that.
Oh, and today's your first time meeting Lady Minoru, yes? Nobody else has the brains that she does. Uh-huh. If anyone will have answers, it's her.
Thank you, Lenalia. Just what is this? My word, it moves almost as if it's actually alive.
Is this your first time seeing a construct? You've not graced my study in quite a while, Rauru. And is this the girl?
As you may know, she seeks a means of returning to her own time. Minoru, could you lend her your wisdom?
Pleased to make your acquaintance. My name is Zelda. As I hear, I'm a very distant descendant. It's an honor to meet you, my lady.
Call me Minoru, please. And the honor is all mine, Zelda. Now to the matter at hand. Can you tell me exactly what happened to you?
Yes, I'd be glad to.
No need to hide your interest. Take a closer look, if you'd like.
In the time I'm from, we do make use of machinery. Though I must say, this construct is different in so many ways. Would you mind if I made a record of this?
Please, go ahead.
Oh. Huh?
And what's that?
It's called a purapad. A friend of mine made it for me. It's capable of creating vivid depictions of any landscape or object you wish to chronicle. And it used to do even more than that, before I found myself here in this era.
Would you be willing to let me examine it? It may prove useful in my studies.
Of course! I have so many questions I'd like to ask about your construct as well.
I knew this would happen.
Can you explain how it works exactly? What empowers it to move like that?
You see, construct...
Oh yes! Each day has been more wonderful than the last. I've already learned a great many things from King Rauru and Queen Sonia, of course. But nothing compares to Minoru's incredible research. To think I would find myself riding atop a construct.
Well, I'm glad one of us was happy about it. Ever since you arrived, it's just been one eventful day after the next. Remember when His Majesty snuck off from his duties and we were foolish enough to join him?
It wasn't long until Queen Sonia found us, and she certainly wasn't happy when she did.
That is what we call an envoy mask.
Envoy?
Yes.
Sacred beasts? Even at this early stage, it's clear that Hyrule is on good terms with the other leaders. Though, what of the Gerudo?
What indeed? Now then, it's time for your training. Rauru mentioned he'll be joining us as well. Show him your best, Zelda.
I will.
I hope you're ready to have a bit of fun today.
Zelda. Zelda.
King Rauru, thank you for all of your help today.
What's this all of a sudden?
For years, I never knew my own strength. How to use this power, that is. Were my mother still alive, I'm sure I would have learned it from her. Of course, many others were there in her stead, though I never found my answers. But now, discovering the truth here like this, I'm so happy. I hope to be just like you and Queen Sonia one day, protecting my people, giving them a reason to live.
In that case, there's only one thing to do. Find a way to return you to your own era. So you can become the protector your kingdom needs.
Yes.
And whenever you need us, Sonia and I will be here. Our time spent with you, as brief as it's been, has already meant the world to us. Come. We should be getting home.
All this space was hidden underground?
Zelda. Do try to mind your step. Dangerous creatures reside here, as do abandoned constructs lost to time.
Right.
Your powers of light might grow even stronger. Not far from here is a facility where I've been collecting constructs and such for my research. I haven't dared explore the darkness beyond, however. There's only so much I can do alone. Without help, that is.
Minoru!
On we go.
What is this place? Stay away.
Look here. A construct? But I've never seen one like this before.
Please, Minoru. We mustn't disturb it. You saw them. The firm warning, and the collapsed seal at the entrance. It stands to reason that this chamber was once locked away by a powerful magic. What slumbers here might very well be forbidden technology. Tools of the Zonai's demise.
Yes, perhaps you're right. Though, if that's really true, then we're obliged to study it from every angle.
It's better to know than to leave things to chance. Research it however you like. I simply ask that you not activate it.
I understand. Zelda, from this point on...
You seem distressed.
King Rauru says there's little for us to be worried about, but... that man's name bears dark memories. In my era,
Zelda. Time can be a dangerous entity, even for those who control it like us. The future must remain unknown, right?
Yes.
The Molduga attack was unquestionably that man's doing. Given an opening, he will bare his fangs, and bring about even worse. Until Hyrule itself is no more. But you know, he doesn't represent all of the Gerudo. Rather than war, some still seek a path of mutual prosperity. We can't abandon those voices. Rauru founded this kingdom for all of its people. I'm certain he feels the same way.
Yes, I agree completely.
In times to come, My husband will be faced with countless difficult decisions like this. He will certainly lament choices he failed to make, and grow to regret others he carried through. He's more sensitive than he looks.
Strangely enough, that sounds familiar.
Zelda, if he's ever struggling, I hope that you can help show him the way forward.
Me? I couldn't possibly.
If such advice were to come from you, he might actually decide to heed it.
I'll try, Queen Sonia.
Is that you, Lady Zelda?
I thought you were inside, researching with Lady Minoru.
There's more than one door to the chamber, of course. Imagine if this were the only way in. A simple landslide would trap us forever.
Right, of course.
Then please, go ahead.
So it's devoured that pitiful puppet of mine. I'll create as many as I must. At last, my triumph is nigh.
You learn quickly, Zelda. Soon I won't have any more to teach you.
Please, I'm only a beginner.
I noticed something during the Molduga attack. Your power is already far stronger than my own, and perhaps even beyond Raru's, for that matter.
I don't know. I've still so far to go.
Zelda, this is no flattery. With that amount of power, the day will surely come that you can manipulate multiple objects at once. Or maybe even something larger, yes?
I'll try my best.
Good. I'm certain your training will prove useful.
Though it's rather strange, don't you think? I've been here and haven't gone to my chambers since morning.
Haven't you heard the stories? A young woman has appeared of late, said to look just like you.
I did find it odd that you didn't respond when I called.
I have to know. Does this other me exist, or not?
Why don't the two of us search for some answers?
What?
With Rauru away from the castle, it's our duty to dispel any fears our people may hold.
Queen Sonia.
All right, Zelda. We are alone as you requested. What was it you wanted to discuss with me in private?
You are far too trusting.
Oh my. I'm surprised to hear you say such a thing. That is quite out of character for the Zelda I know. But then you are a puppet of Ganondorf.
Did you really think we hadn't realized your deceit? Your Majesty! Queen Sonia! Oh no! Queen Sonia!
Sonia!
You are too late, Rauru. You now see the potential you squandered. As for her, she is merely the first victim of your arrogance. You tried to control me, Rauru, and you will die knowing that you failed.
Ganondorf!
How can this be?
We make for Tanagar Canyon, and the refuge its temple might offer us.
King Rauru!
Let's be off.
King Rauru!
Weak, fragile creatures! None can hope to stand against me, strongest of the four archfiends!
We can't! Not at our current strength!
4 colossal masses of gloom emerged from Hyrule Castle as it fell. If I had to guess, I'd say that Fiend is one of them. Attacking such an adversary head-on would only lead us to greater misery.
I understand that. But what other choice do we have?
Uh-oh. Probably not so great with that thing around. That wasn't a suggestion, bud. Stop!
Your Majesty. I'm so sorry. I was right there next to her, and yet
You did all that you could, and I'm glad you are safe. We likely never would have reached Tenagar Canyon without you.
that one with the Korok riding it. I have a feeling it was trying to help us.
Zelda, we mustn't let our guard down. Assuming those constructs are the forbidden creations which brought about the end of the Zonai, they could set our world to ruin. Even just a single one. And I refuse to invite further tragedy.
All this after losing her father. How cruel.
The Gorons, the Rito, all are at risk. Especially against these archfiends.
But then, we must help them.
Yes, we'll stop the archfiends. Build an army. And defend every corner of our home.
That foul construct was like none I've seen. The Archfiend alone couldn't possibly have defeated someone as strong as my father.
But wait, that can only mean...
Yes. The one that escaped our watch and attacked Rauru.
Another of those constructs?
Yes, except it seems to behave completely differently. One of them is Ganondorf's puppet, shrouded in evil, although the other one appears to have sided with us.
You're undoubtedly right about the first construct. And yet, for the second one, it's still unclear.
If it's on our side, it would make for a powerful ally. But...
we have to prevail, no matter the cost.
Right. If only we had a way of reaching that construct. Perhaps it would be willing to join our cause.
There you are, Zelda.
King Rauru!
Those always were Sonia's favorites. I didn't realize you knew. She loved this kingdom, wanted to protect it from the bottom of her heart. But now, monsters run rampant through our lands. And there's no knowing what horrors come next. All of this is the price I pay for my arrogance.
In that case, you'll not pay it alone. We'll find strength in our allies and save these lands. So don't avert your gaze. Stand tall as the leader this army needs. After all,
you are the only king that Hyrule has.
I can't argue with either of you.
Huh? They've repelled them once before, but the threat has returned in greater numbers.
Hyrule Forest. That's not far away.
Zelda, I'd like you to head there with Agriston and Kia. Provide the support our allies require. As for Minoru and I, we'll remain at the temple. The wounded need our protection.
We'll handle it. I promise.
Enough of these schemes, Ganondorf.
A secret stone. That must make you Zelda. It's a pleasure, my lady. And now that you're here, do you plan to fight?
Yes. If you're willing to allow it.
I am. Thanks for offering.
Knowing Rafika, I'm certain he has a plan.
Better. I have accomplices. Ones who know every tree in this forest like the backs of their little hands.
Of course. The Koroks.
An unknown monster has entered the forest, bearing striking red hair. What shall we do?
Red hair. It might be an archfiend.
You'll never destroy me! Not while the Demon King reigns supreme!
That sure wasn't easy, but we did it. We have you to thank, my lady.
It was your plan that led us to victory.
Please, I can't take much credit for that. I told you, I had some help. Advice from a friend to start.
From who?
Oh, just a Korok, I know. Though we did have a pretty interesting sidekick. A construct, I think you'd call it?
Perhaps the one from Hyrule Field. This Korok and his companion, do you know where they went?
The Gerudo Desert, as far as he told me.
Very well. We've not a moment to lose. We make for the desert. Contraption? By chance, are you referring to a construct?
You know of it? Yes, that's what it was called.
The same technology that killed my father is here.
If I may, are they still nearby?
They went for the monsters, unperturbed by the immense danger.
We've no time to lose. We might still make it if we hurry. Oh. So this is where you've been?
Huh?
To be honest, I was hoping to thank you for everything you've done for us.
Huh? Hey, I know you. You're the Princess of Hyrule or something, yeah? Should be getting something good out of this.
Oh, I'm actually nothing more than a distant relative. By the way, is this construct here your traveling companion?
Pretty great, right? Woke him up out of a real deep sleep, and we've been best buds ever since.
You woke him?
There I was, lost on my journey in the deepest, darkest cave you've ever set eyes on. Before I knew it, I'd found myself in a creepy old room when I noticed a little shard shining on the ground. A guy like me knows treasure when he sees it, so I did what I do best, went and snatched it right up. Then all of a sudden, this guy just, whew, yanked the thing clean out of my hand. Next thing I knew, he was already up and coming to life. He's a real handful, I'll tell ya. Always sticking his neck in other people's problems. But hey, at least he never tries nagging me or bossing me around.
A shining shard? That means my theory was right. It has to be.
Zelda! You mustn't go any closer. That construct is a forbidden technology.
I understand, but please listen. Our protector here contains a shard of the Master Sword. As far as I can tell, the sword that seals the darkness is serving as its core.
The same blade wielded by your royal guard. Link, you said his name was?
Yes. With its divine power, I'm certain we have nothing to be afraid of. This construct could never possibly hurt us. Even as a fragment, the Master Sword won't fail us.
Yep. I don't know what any of that meant, but I promised my bud's a stand-up guy. Not so great at following orders, but at least he never talks back.
Minoru, please.
They speak the truth. He presents no danger. You've seen it too, how willingly he fights for our cause.
A fair point. And yet, I suggest we keep him under a careful watch.
Zelda, when we have a spare moment, could you tell me more about this Master Sword?
Gladly.
Not to go butting in or anything, but isn't it time we talk about my reward?
Of course. Thanks to you both, we still fight on. I have little to offer you, but I'll do what I can.
Ho-ho! Then, how about a place I can put down roots? Somewhere that's not too cold, not too hot, and with a great big... Actually, scratch that. Feels kinda weird asking for something just for myself, you know? Here's what I really want.
It's hardly the traditional mark of knighthood, but it will have to do.
It looks wonderful on you, Sir Knight.
You hear that, bud? You're a knight now.
Lady Kia, you can't defeat it.
This is too great a danger to ignore.
We have to withdraw. Make for the canyon. The construct will cover our escape. Fall back at once.
With me!
Your Majesty.
Ah, you're back later than I expected. Your training with Agrison must have been grueling indeed.
I was really trying to test my limits today, yes. Given our present struggle, I must improve to protect those I care about most. I'll do whatever I can for the good of Hyrule, exactly as you and Queen Sonia have done before me.
So I see.
Everyone else feels the same way. We all stand beside you, however possible. And we won't fail you.
Like myself and Sonia, you say. Zelda. Tomorrow, before our battle. No, it's nothing.
In that case, I'm off to bed. To try to sleep, Your Majesty.
I will. Rest well.
join us and fight for our common goal, for the good of Hyrule. Together we shall put an end to Ganondorf's cruel ambitions. Are you with us or not? I can still fight. Me too. Now, the time has come.
What were you writing there?
Lady Zelda! You can't startle me like that!
Forgive me. That wasn't my intention at all.
I've started keeping a record, so future generations can know about everyone who played a part in fighting the Demon King. I don't really know when, but I'm sure it'll come in handy someday. Long after I'm gone, if I had to bet.
Even still. Well, I think it's wonderful.
Thank you for saying so. But Lady Zelda, I want you to promise that you'll come back safe.
I'll try my very best.
My king shall devour Hyrule. All in due time.
Precisely as we planned.
Yeah, and it made for a good diversion, too. The rest is up to Caliban. And his friend, of course.
I hope they'll not lay waste to the terrain in the process.
As do I. We should go too, in case they need help.
We've nothing to gain from rushing in unprepared, and much to lose in the face of dangerous new enemies.
We can never be too careful. Our faith is with you, Knight Construct.
It would seem the sacred power embedded in its core has somehow influenced the construct's inherent nature. If you're correct in your assumption, then that very power is indeed the sword that seals the darkness.
So then, that means...
These constructs are different. They bear a will of sorts, a mind even. If imbued with light, that mind will strive to conquer evil, but imparted with darkness, and it will seek only destruction. Our knight is no different in this.
That explains it then. But I have to wonder, what about the other one?
I have felt something familiar about it. A strong evil. Owing most likely to Ganondorf and his foul gloom. Zelda, regarding the Knight Construct's core, you mentioned that it's a shard of your Master Sword, correct?
Yes.
It's incredible the power a mere fragment can contain. Yet the swordsman, Link you said, wielded it for good. Defended Hyrule with the sacred blade in hand. It would seem he's a powerful ally indeed.
He is. Link's name is known far and wide, back in my own time. He's the greatest hero Hyrule has. Oh,
I have to say, we never would have got through this without you.
Seems he's made some friends.
Yes. Everyone looks to be very fond of him.
You know, I bet people will be telling stories of him for years to come. Maybe even in your era, Lady Zelda.
We're almost at Hyrule Castle, so it's time we get to work. This Ark's not gonna defend itself.
Right. Be sure to come back safe.
Minoru, are you all right?
Please, you needn't worry about me. I'll see us to the castle. I promise you that.
There you are, brazen fools! It's time I get my payback and tear you all apart!
He can try all he wants. He'll never win.
How could I lose to these worms again? The strongest archfiend can never die!
It feels strange, cutting down the same enemy twice.
Ganondorf is surely to blame.
We can only take so much of this.
Up there!
How kind of you to deliver yourself directly to me, Rauru. Measly construct!
Fall back, everyone! We've no hope of victory here! The time has come. There's something I have to tell you all. We face a powerful foe, one who far exceeds our strength. If we fail to defeat him...
Your Majesty, you mustn't speak so ominously.
I must, given the present risk. We have to be ready in case the worst comes to pass. Should that happen, I have one final tactic. But I'll need you to distract him, if we want any hope of seeing it through. I'll be counting on you, all of you, to do what must be done.
I've seen this before, and now, Rauru!
That pride will be your downfall, Ganondorf!
You plan to hold me here? What a clever way to solve your problems. But are you ready to pay the price for this?
Don't be so smug. I know exactly what it will cost me.
Thousands of years will pass in the blink of an eye. You only delay the inevitable.
You're wrong. Years from now, someone will appear with the sword that seals the darkness. A swordsman with the power to defeat you, Link. Remember this name.
Lenalia?
I swear to you, I'll finish these murals if it's the last thing I do. Someday, Ganondorf will rise again. I only hope this record can help those who will stand against him. And keep our story alive for centuries to come. I just wish the Night Construct could be a part of it.
There's no telling when such a technology might one day bring the world to ruin. In that sense, it's better we don't remember it.
I suppose there's a chance another might surface. And if an account of our companions still remained, people could exploit it for their own dark purposes. Even so, it's as if our friends were removed from history, like they never existed.
This isn't something to be sad about. They found a place to end their journey. And one day, it will be a beautiful forest. That's their story. Proof they fought beside us. Even if nobody tells it in words, the tale will live on with the land itself. And I swear, I'll never forget them.
Then that means you're going through with it.
Yes. I'll stop Ganondorf, however I must.
Right.
Our hopes and dreams will live on. And in the distant future, they'll be fulfilled.
It is good to see you, Princess Zelda of Hyrule, and Link, Keeper of the Master Sword. Your blade has been fully restored. Go on then, Link. Draw it once more.
Great Deku Tree! Thank you so much!
Ha ha ha! There is no need for thanks. I merely watched over its renewal.
It is amazing that a sword can heal itself, no matter how badly damaged it becomes.
It can do more than heal. The sword will continue to gain strength if bathed in sacred power. The stronger that power, the more powerful the sword becomes. The potential of this fabled blade may well be limitless. Truly the work of a goddess.
Sword that grows ever stronger. The Master Sword. As I thought. This is not the world I know. A time so far back in the past, it's become legend. So it's true. This is really the era of Hyrule's founding?
Your presence here is just as strange to us, Zelda. But if you, like Sonia, have a secret stone and are able to manipulate time, then your story makes sense.
Oh? I believed her right away. You needed the secret stone as proof, Rauru? I can feel your light power within her, as well as my time power. Additionally, I sense that we share a blood connection.
I see. In any case, Zelda, you had said that you needed to return to your era as soon as you possibly could.
Yes. In my time, something terrible is happening. I need to get back there. But how do I do that? I don't even know how I got here in the first place.
Now, Zelda dear. You don't need to solve your problems all at once. Why not come back with us to the castle,
No,
We'll tell everyone that you're a distant relative of ours. It is true, after all. We'll get you fresh clothes, too. I'm sure an answer will come to you. Wisdom takes time.
It is quite an interesting device. This is definitely not from this era. That said, I believe there may be a way to get the travel functionality working here. I'd like to tinker with it a bit. Would it be okay if I borrow it?
Yes. What you need. I really appreciate your help.
Then I'll hold on to it.
So you really believe my story? That I came from the future?
To separate my spirit from my body. Rauru can repel or destroy evil with his power of light. And Sonia, she can control time. As for you, I can sense both light and time powers. But your secret stone seems to amplify your time power.
Time power?
Dragon, one blessed with eternal life.
Interesting. Another way to reach the future, though not a very quick one. So you think these stories could hint at a solution to our dilemma?
Yes. But there is still more to those tales. To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself. That is why it is forbidden. It's what makes you you. I'm sorry. I wish I could help more.
Back where we started. There's still hope. I think the answer to this problem lies in study and learning more about the nature of your power. I'm sure Sonia would be happy to help you.
Okay.
Are you well? You seem a bit distracted.
I apologize. I keep getting lost in my thoughts, thinking about how I can return home. With your power over time, if I were able to learn that kind of control, I might be one step closer to my era.
The secret is to think of it like drawing out the object's memory. You ask the object where it was, how it arrived where it is now, and then you coax it back to that original moment in time.
The object's memory?
I'm sure it will become almost like second nature.
I do not believe it is possible to keep anything secret from Sonia.
Oh, your concern is very sweet, Zelda. But listen, you can focus your attention on returning home. After all, you possess more than power over time. You will be able to find your way home. But Zelda, there is more on your mind than just that.
Huh?
You, of course, do want to get back to your time. But you also desperately want to help us out in this era. Am I close to the truth?
How did you know?
I do not believe it is possible to keep anything secret from Sonia.
Oh, your concern is very sweet, Zelda. But listen, you can focus your attention on returning home. After all, you possess more than power over time. You have a sacred power that can dispel evil. Both of these powers will help you protect your own era.
Queen Sonia!
And of course, you must make it home safe to put Link's mind at ease.
Link? That is not a name I have heard.
He is a royal knight. He had been originally appointed for my protection. But later, he became a hero by saving both me and Hyrule from a great evil.
Oh, A hero, is he?
He is very dedicated, and he refuses to back down from any challenge. He is very strong. And his heart is good and true.
Ah, I can see that you have absolute faith in him. Hearing you speak so highly of Link, I find myself wanting to meet him as well.
Indeed. I would also like to meet him. He must be quite the brave, courageous knight. What a picture Zelda paints of him.
Sonia. Oh, Zelda.
King Rauru, before you face the Demon King tomorrow, there is something I must tell you. In tomorrow's battle, we won't be able to defeat him. No matter how strong we think we are, he'll survive. And you will.
Maybe so. But it is my duty to try. I remain the King of Hyrule. As with any leader, it is my duty to safeguard and protect my people. Even if I must risk my life.
Rauru.
It was my hubris that set us on this path. I must atone for my error in judgment. And above all else, and if it proves impossible for us to defeat Ganondorf, we rely on your knight, and that legendary sword he carries. Our last line of defense will be Link. But remember, that was a future where you never appeared in this world. And you are here now. Zelda, I believe there is a reason you were sent to us. It has to mean something.
The reason I am here. We managed to restrain him somehow. But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? The blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me.
I know why I am here. It's something only I can do. We will finally stop him.
To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself.
I'll be forever changed. Link! You must find me.
You did?
Yes, but more importantly, in my original time, The Demon King was vulnerable to even the smallest piece of this sword.
Even someone like him has vulnerabilities. Then, what exactly are you suggesting we do with the sword?
Over time, it's able to absorb sacred power. It can heal itself, and even grow stronger.
Curious. If we were able to empower it in that way, it could be the key to defeating the Demon King. But it could take centuries for that sword to grow strong enough. The power the Demon King wields. I do not see how this can be done. It would be impossible for you to provide it with sacred power for so long.
I can think of one way.
You mean?
Yes, I can't. I have to.
I've told you, that act is forbidden, for a very good reason. It would mean throwing yourself away.
Oh, Minoru!
You won't be able to change back.
The moment I had the sword, I knew what to do. I knew this was why I came to this era. I want to restore the Master Sword and deliver it to Link.
Very well then. As a Zonai, I bear my share of blame for these events. So I too will devote myself to this goal, and to this hero of yours. For the swordsman Link, I will do everything I can. Even if my body should perish, I will still be with you in spirit.
The Master Sword. How is the Master Sword? You're telling me that Link is safe? You traveled through time to find me and recover your strength.
Zelda, I believe there is a reason you were sent to us. It has to mean something.
Link, I will restore the Master Sword for you. I will care for it until the time comes. I will pour my sacred power into it. It will be the weapon that defeats the Demon King. Link. The Master Sword. Your sword. She is the key to destroying the Demon King. He defeated her before, but a long slumber will heal these grievous wounds. And when you two next face the Demon King, you will have my strength to help you through her. Link, you are our final hope. I pray this sword reaches you in the future. Link. Link. You must find me.
Hmm? Huh? Hmm. Oh. Hmm? Hmm? Huh?
Witness the blood moon's rise. When its red glow shines upon the land, the aimless spirits of slain monsters return to flesh. Just as they did in a war long past. The world is threatened once again. When the glow of the blood-stained moon shines upon the land, the aimless spirits of slain monsters return to flesh. The world is threatened once again.
But Rauru, the first king of Hyrule, requested my aid, as well as that of 5 other warriors, to help in the fight. Rauru entrusted us with amazing artifacts. In the end, King Rauru realized that we would not be able to defeat the Demon King. To save our world, King Rauru sacrificed himself and sealed the Demon King away.
The Demon King will return. The magic binding him will be undone. When that time comes, a noble swordsman named Link will oppose him. But Link will only succeed with Dorito's help. Summon the winds and support this hero. At last. I have been waiting for you to arrive. Now, Link, there is something here I want to show you. What do you think? Hyrule Castle, perfect and glorious. Does it awaken memories? Memories of our time here? Well, really take in every detail. After all, this place
Will be the last thing you ever see. The fabled swordsman who endured my corruption, who has persisted in slaughtering my servants. Interesting. How is it that you survived my attack? It must have been that wretched one. No matter. You will not live to see another sunrise. Did my puppet entertain you? She made it so easy to mislead you, to keep you occupied. But such an indirect approach is no longer needed. End this hero's life, my dark servant. Cut him down.
Link, how are you? was... He reached you, after all. But how am I... No, I understand. I had been sleeping all this time. When I felt something, like a warm, loving embrace, I woke up. Thank you. Link, I met such wonderful people. I saw Hyrule as it was. I have so much to tell you. So much happened. Oh, Link, I'm home.
You were roaming the skies all along?
Yes, although I don't really remember. I never thought I would actually stand here again.
This is only a theory, but... Raru's power of light, and Sonia's time power. For Zelda to transform back, they both must have channeled their abilities through you, Link.
Oh. I see.
Now it seems, it is my time.
Minoru!
Do not worry. You have overcome the burden my era left to you. You have proven yourself, and you no longer need me. I know I can move on, join Raru and the others, and the world will be safe.
Those of us gathered here swear on our lives to support Princess Zelda and... Oh. To support Princess Zelda and safeguard the land of Hyrule.
Raru and Sonia will be happy to hear of this.
But Minoru...
And I'll let them know just how much you care. Thank you all.
King Raru, Queen Sonia, Minoru. The ancient sages. They wished not only to save Hyrule from the Demon King, but for it to see eternal peace. I will dedicate myself to that goal. Now, and for all time. My friends, with all of your strength, stand with me.